Hey guys, subscribe for daily knife content. And if you're shopping for knives and gear, make sure you check out the description of the video you're watching right now for links to some great online retailers. There's also individual links for knives that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing to share with you guys. I know who this is from. It's from at Sierra_bound on Instagram, who always sends really interesting stuff. I honestly can't remember what's in here, though, so we're going to find out together. So, thanks so much to my generous patrons for supporting me right now. As usual, there's a link for Patreon down in the description, and please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. Okay, let's find out. I'm intrigued because there were two separate packages. That's the reason for this stuff. I keep slipping and marking it up with the with other knives and the scalpel, right? So the background is now much more durable. But yeah, anyways, there were two separate packages that he sent me, and I couldn't remember what the heck was going to be in the third one. So, oh, he got me another one. There we go. Okay. Let's take a look here real quick. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, here we go. Gotta breathe. Gotta remember to breathe. I know what this is now. Here we go. This is another one. I keep getting stuff from him where I'm like, oh God, I never thought I'd handle that one. Somebody in our group actually showed me a picture. This first time I saw it was in the group the other day. And I was like, neat. That'll never come to my channel. Well, here it is. Yeah. Sorry, we have to move all this. Hold on. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Come on now. This is crazy. The accent's very good if you weren't if you hadn't picked up on that. Okay, so anyways, this is the new Shira Gorov / RJ Martin collaboration, Russian Overkill. Yeah, RJ Martin, I think, people might be familiar with him. Legendary knife maker. Knives tend to be very expensive. This one also very expensive, even for a Shira Gorov. Let me make that clear. If you don't know about Shira Gorov knives, they're freaking expensive. This guy is more expensive. Oh my gosh. That click. Oh man, that is just incredible. This is so cool. Oh man, this is cool. Oh my gosh. I'm a big fan of, look how they did that pivot there. Gosh darn it. Yeah, oops, sorry. So bump the camera there. I don't want to do that. I'm a big fan of how they did that pivot. It's actually intentionally, gosh darn it. I'm trying to show you guys, but I keep bumping the camera. Back here, it's lower and on this side, and then it's higher on this side because of how they carved the titanium, right? Look at that. Lock bar insert screw right there. That's what you're seeing. Pocket clip. Beautiful. Oh boy. I think we actually... should I turn the exposure up just a little bit so we can get all that detail in the light? Yeah. Look at the hardware. How interesting. Nothing on this side. And let's take a look at the backspacer here. Just ever so slightly floating. You can kind of... Can we see through? Yeah, just a little bit. You can see right through it. Get my card right there so you can kind of see. Yeah. Just floating just a little bit. And then the internals here. We have milling. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And I mean, I'm sure you guys are like, who cares? Talk about the blade. Yeah, that's a stunner. Absolutely. So this is not a review. This is just an unboxing and first impressions. I'm trying to hold it together here because I really like this. Yeah, I will absolutely do a video on this knife, 100%. Even though it's terrifying because of what it is and how much it costs, but it's very, very expensive. That's the part of these types of knives where I'm like, but how does it feel? Oh, holy crap, it feels incredible. The nicest Shirogorov that I've handled up to this point was probably the Quantum. And the Quantum was darn near perfect, but this feels a little perfecter. That click on the action, oh my gosh, I just can't get over that. Oh man, it just feels so good. That's really, really nice. So I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering, like, that doesn't have false shut action. It looks like you're having to wiggle it. How can the action be that good if it doesn't have false shut action? I do not judge the quality of action by whether or not it falls shut. I've had false shut action on a $20 knife before. Not concerned with that. My preferences are actually with a knife that does not fall perfectly shut. That takes just a little tiny bit of effort. If I hold it perfectly, you can see there, it's wanting to pretty much do that, but it's very controlled, and it's very smooth and very consistent. You cannot feel, there's nothing there. I mean, this moving, right? If I were holding onto this and this part of the knife was moving, I would have no idea if my eyes were closed. I can't feel any inconsistencies in there, which is generally how I judge action. Now, truthfully, I've felt that on knives that are half the cost of this, but does it have that, premium, like that ultra pinnacle level of action that I expect if I'm going to pay this type of money for a knife? Yes, but it also has a lot of other extra elements, right? Extra finishes, extra polishes, extra machine work, extra everything over other knives that are in a similar, whatever the blade material is, and titanium. Which I always try to remind people, don't reduce the value of the knife to the materials. You're missing out on a lot of stuff that goes into a knife, and it goes into the cost of it, right? Whether or not everybody values that stuff is a totally different story. But does it cost more money to make something like this versus a $200 production knife in titanium and M390? You bet it does, 100%. But I still am going to need some time with this before I can collect all my thoughts and talk about it, at least somewhat confidently, right? I'm never going to pretend to be able to give anybody a full confident overview. That's pretty much what this will be. It'll be more of an overview, I think, but I do want to do a video on it. This is very, very cool. I'm very excited about it. Anyways, please make sure to follow Sierra_bound on Instagram. And also, where's mine? There it is. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. That's going to be pretty much it today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.